Mr. Mathis, you have the right to be represented by counsel with respect to these bond proceedings. All right. Are you?
I plead guilty.
Oh gosh, Mr. Mathis, please. You have the right to, Mr. Mathis. You have the right to remain silent. You're being recorded. Anything you say could be used against you in the future. All right. You have the right to have an attorney represent you. All right, we're going to go. All right. June 2nd for probable cause conference, June 8th for preliminary examination, both in front of Judge King. No contact with complainant. $500,000 cash, no surety. Someone will need to order a competency evaluation at the next hearing. Thank you.
Versus Michael Mathis, defendant term then. Count 1, stalking aggravated.
Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Shelley Drain for the people, key number 60249.
Good morning, Your Honor. Neighborhood Defender Service of Detroit by Nancy Richards, P68850, appearing on behalf of Mr. Mathis, who's present via Zoom at the Wayne County Jail.
Tell me your name, Mr. Mathis.
My name is Michael Mathis.
What's your pleasure, Ms. Richards?
Your Honor, today is PCC. I've received paper discovery. It does appear that there should be some digital discovery, like Ring camera videos at the bare minimum, which I haven't received. So I would ask for that. At this point, I would ask for a preliminary examination. I do need to see Mr. Mathis at the jail to have a more in-depth conversation with him. But at this point, I would ask for a preliminary examination.
June 9th at 10:30.
Let me just take a look at my schedule.
Thank you.
Your Honor, Mr. Mathis did ask me to address bond. It is quite a high bond, $500,000 cash, I believe. If the court would consider a bond reduction argument, I can tell you a little bit about Mr. Mathis. I'd also, if the court is willing to consider that at this time, ask for a DSU report.
Go ahead.
Your Honor, Mr. Mathis indicates to me that he is a college graduate. He had 2 semesters of law school. He is an Army veteran. He is living at Lafayette Towers. He has a signed lease there. He would return to court. I would ask if the court would consider a reduction in bond with a tether if the court is concerned at all about his whereabouts.
What law school?
Southern University Law Center.
Where?
Southern University Law Center in Baton Rouge. Freddie Pitcher was the chancellor. Junior. Shonda Stone is my godmother. In Shreveport.
I don't know who any of those people are.
Jesse Stone, first Supreme Court Justice of Louisiana of African American descent.
Are you okay, sir? You seem to be a little jittery.
Just a little scared about this whole process. I don't feel like I've done any crimes, sir. That's all. I just want to be able to go home. That's all. Just scared. That's all. You know, I got anxiety disability as well because it's with the VA. I promise I just stay at home and just go to the grocery store up the street where Jacob owns.
People?
Your Honor, at this time, I would object to any reduction. I will indicate the charge for this is aggravated stalking, and this deals with allegations back from last year in October. However, the complainant actually came to the prosecutor's office to find out what she could do to get this case going, because she said that the defendant, Mr. Mathis, is still continuing to threaten her on social media, and she is very afraid. And she indicated that her fear is based on what he could do because he does have mental health issues. So for that reason, Your Honor, I'm asking for no reduction, but a DSU report.
Yes, sir.
Am I able to say anything, sir?
Go ahead.
I bought my house because I love my wife.
Mr. Mathis.
And I never, well, I was just trying to say that I don't even have the right through the Brady Act to have a weapon. And so I talk to my doctor every appointment about my feelings. for who Dr. Podolsky with the VA. I do not seek to do any harm to my wife as she is the mother of my child. I married her at St. John the Baptist under Matthew Lorraine. And when I went to talk to a lawyer on Essen Lane named Matthew at the law firm, the secretary's name was Ozan, and I have family called Ozan and Opelousas because Daniel Angelique is my son's godmother through baptism at St. John the Baptist in Addis, Louisiana. Bruley, Louisiana. I'm not a bad person, so help me God. And I please ask you to consider reducing my bond so I can just go back home, wear the tether, and stay at home. I promise.
I don't know anything about this case or this defendant. I am inclined to refer to pretrial services for bond recommendation, find out a little bit about what's going on and about the defendant. So I'll refer to pretrial services. We can address bond if necessary on June 9th.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So for right now, bond will be continued. We can revisit it again, sir.
I'm sorry.
I said bond is going to be continued for now, but we can revisit it again on June 9th once I get the report back and I hear testimony, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
God bless.
Ms. Richards?
Yes.
God bless.
God bless you too.
In perpetuum.
Please, sir.